Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo, the Dad in DPS, and we're back with another episode of The Good, the Scrap and the Scrap, a series where I review weapons I've found in Appalachia and see how well they put the holes in the freaks. Either way, let's get on with the video, but before we do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sometimes all you need is a bad dong. Well, bad dong. A anti-armor, replenish action points with each kill, 1 perception, light machine gun. What's more to say? It's very bad dong. Now we're going to test this out, see how well I can use it in VATS, all that kind of thing. I have tried to optimize the whole VATS thing and replenishing my action points, so we'll see if it works. Might not. Might work really well, really not sure. But yeah, let's get on with it. Alright, so, bad dong. Obviously this weapon is primarily not something you'd use with VATS, but we're testing it out because people keep telling me to use it with VATS. As you can see, I much prefer just aiming and letting it fly. And the good thing about that is that you can get a lot of damage pretty quickly on just about any enemy. You're seeing here, even with VATS, you are like killing things, but you're killing things too fast and it's rubber banding the HP, which is a slight problem. The gun is apparently too good. Now, come back here, you. Where'd she go? Bad dog. Bad dong. You're seeing it works really well. Like, it's a powerful gun. Anti-armor in this thing. The good thing about the replenish action points is it's actually not going to waste, even if I'm not using it in VATS. And the reason for that being, I have dodgy on, which is causing my character to mitigate more damage than he normally would, in a sense, by replenish action points as I'm killing things. Now, obviously that isn't always going to work. I hate that that takes up the whole screen, you can't see anything. Well, that doesn't always necessarily work against enemies that you can mince fairly quickly. It's really easy as well. And the recoil in this gun is pretty tame. I mean, you can use this type of weapon and get fairly accurate headshots, especially on bigger targets. So overall, I'm quite happy with it, and I think it's nigh on a god roll. Now, as you can see, it's just a pretty much standard heavy build. I was using, instead of the Ricochet, Grim Reaper Sprint just to get more AP, just to test that out, but realistically, everything here is pretty standard. We'll remove that off and put something else on, I think, like Grenadier, I suppose. I still get explosions from certain things, so yeah. Either way, that is the build. Nothing special. Alright, time for Jeff to meet Bad Dong. And he's going to be in very bad dong once I get there to him. Now, obviously the replenish action points with each kill thing doesn't really work against the bigger enemies. And that being because, well, you don't kill them very quickly. You're kind of primarily relying on the fact that, you know, you're killing enemies quickly. So this is a kind of weapon that would be best utilized against groups of enemies rather than, you know, a big target. Still kills them pretty quickly. And you know who comes after our big old Jeff. It's the Mirelurk Queen. Let's go wake her up and murder her. Because, you know, why the hell not? There she is. Hello, Queenie. Rubber banding HP again. Not good. But we'll just keep going until she falls over. Yeah, minces her. I mean, it's a light machine gun. They are not weak weapons. Alright, daily ops time. So, how does this weapon fare in daily ops? Well, unfortunately, it's not the best. And the reason for that is you use up quite a bit of ammo killing enemies. If you miss, obviously you're losing a lot of ammo, and it's just not as good as a VATS-based weapon. It's also a case of the 308 ammo is one of the most annoying bits of ammo to get from enemies. So for example, you're seeing here I'm getting like a max 12. I can end up using a crap load of bullets on the enemy, but then not really getting much back from it at all. And that's the key factor here. You don't get your ammo back in the same way as you would with other weapons. And while that's not exactly a bad thing, in the sense that it's easy to craft, and you will get ammo relatively easy through that method, but you use up so much ammo so quickly that crafting it is pretty much the only reliable method to get it. You can use thousands of rounds of this stuff in such a short amount of time, and yeah, you'll only get maybe hundreds back at the same point. So yeah, don't bring it to daily ops if you're wanting to look and farm for ammo. Bring it to daily ops if you just want to murder things. That was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel, there are several means. You can click that coffee button to donate to me directly. There's also our Teespring for the merch that you can see on screen right now, as well as our YouTube member button and the new Super Thanks button. So if you'd like to support the channel, don't forget to hit any of them. Now, on the note of our members, let's thank them. It's time for the Chosen Undad first. We have Golty, Teofane Gaming, the BDP, Bubba Doodle Mom, Scott S, Randy Williams, TFE Archive, Wiggle Runner, Lord Tachanka, Cursed Illusion, Leonard, Genkai, Stolen Boy 111, Philip Duda, Call, General Kenobi, Necrosis, Harry 06, Mr. Free, J Trent, Patrick Kavanagh, I'm Always Tired, Hansa, Jella the Great, PT Buns, Devilman Games, Twice Baked Spuds, and our Dad's Army members, White Blackburn Bowlers, me, Colin G, Peggy McKnight, Matazbo, Marcus Garsko, Numpty, Sickleman, James Colsford, and Country Boy Stevens. Big thanks to all of you. Hope you're all doing well. Now, tonight's weapon, obviously, is not like a proper god roll. It is like a pseudo god roll for something that you can actually get a lot of use out of. It's going to allow you to take on bigger groups of enemies without dying, essentially. And if you do need to get some headshots in on something, then it helps with that as well. Helps you pinpoint the enemies. But overall, I just think it's a good weapon, as is, just mowing things down. Either way, guys, hopefully we'll catch you next time in the Wasteland.